Hi, I'm State Representative Mark Pocan, and welcome to my video blog. We are in the final week of session in Wisconsin, and we had session till 3:30 in the morning last night. It's about 7 hours later now, and we are in session on Thursday, which will be the final day of the regular floor period. There's a flurry of bills, literally tens and scores of bills before us, but the most important ones, I think, are really this attack that we've seen from the Republicans on women. We've seen it go across the country, state by state, and our version in Wisconsin is an attack that came in three forms. An attack to repeal our Healthy Youth Act, an attack to try to not allow any healthcare exchanges to cover abortions, and a bill to make it so much harder just to get access to an abortion that you have to get permissions and everything else in order to do that. Two of the bills are up on Tuesday, one is up on Thursday, but I think what's really important to note on these bills is it's not what you'd think is an attack on men on women, even though most of the Republican legislators are men, because one of the Republican women was the lead author of one of these anti-women bills. It's really an attack of mentality, a mentality that wants to take us back a half a century or more, that somehow women are subservient to men and that they can't make decisions on their own. And that's the real battle we've been fighting. So Democratic men and Democratic women have been fighting back on these bills by bad legislators, Republican men and Republican women. But tomorrow, one of the bills up is a bill that I have an amendment. It's a bill to try to make anyone who goes to get an abortion have to jump through a bunch of extra hoops. They have to have someone, really giving them more information about it, all this danger sort of language. Well, my amendment would simply make that also applicable to Viagra, because what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. And let's see if they can separate their brains enough to realize that it's not fair to assume that a woman can't make her own choice about comprehensive health care, and that they are being discriminatory because when an issue comes up that affects men, it should have parallel language if they think that people just are too ignorant to handle health care in general. But I think we know how that'll go. The bottom line is this is a national attack we're seeing right now on women. It's done by Republican men and women, and we're going to fight back. But I think ultimately they've overreached once again too much, not only in Wisconsin but other states. And we're going to do our best to fight it right here in Wisconsin. Stay tuned. We'll give you a session wrap-up not too much longer after that, and I appreciate you watching.